Sir, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. Boy, oh boy, my videos are getting all messed up. So this video, my son and I were working on the Bel Air. The plan was to take the Bel Air to Alabama so Mr. Millfet could get all the body work done, get the car down to bare metal, get it in a in a matte black prime, or even possibly just put some paint on it for my son. But here we are working in Texas. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Nothing too crazy that we were doing on the Bel Air, but it's some progress, you know, baby steps. Rome wasn't built in a day. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing, comment down below. You like what you're seeing, you don't like what you're seeing, doesn't matter. Please, your input is important. So without further ado, let's roll into the video. All right, so we've got a laundry list of things we need to get done prior to dropping this off in Alabama to get painted and get all the body work done. We had an air leak in the center. It had gotten pinched, so we had to add an extension. The back of the car is very heavy, so I wanted to isolate the rear from the front. I had them all teed into one air chuck so we can air the entire car up for simplistic purposes. So I'm going to work on the roof. I have 023 wire in my welder setup. I'm going to clean all this up, get this down to bare metal, and finish welding this all in. We're going to remove the sunroof, and then once this is completely welded in, we're going to hit this with a flap disc and grind the welds all down. This way, when it gets to Alabama, Joey can do all the body work and smooth it all out. Just ignore this right here, this giant Q-tip. We're gonna put the camera down and get some work done. So here we go. See how all this is rusting? This is primer. So they had this down to bare metal, and they used this junk primer on everything. See all the body work? How it's coming apart? Because moisture got behind it. So the entire car has to get taken down to bare metal. And it's sad, it really is, because there's a lot of work that's been done to this car that's no good, that has to get redone, unfortunately. So a while back, someone was asking me how I was going to reinforce the sunroof to the original Bel Air. I guess you want to call it like inside trim or structure. So what I've done is I bead rolled a panel. I'm going to use this for up here. I'm going to weld along the bottom and then fill this in up here. I made another one for up in here, like this. I gotta bend it down a little bit more, but something is better than nothing. At least that's how I look at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta hit this spot right here, and then I'm gonna just like this. You can shut it off, Joe. So I'm going to show you all something. I'm not like proud of this, but I'll show you how it can be fixed. So the sunroof, we all know, was not designed for the Bel Air, so we had to make it work. But there's going to be some spots where they're going to have to fill. If you look and you see that that spot right there. There's nothing I can do about that. So regardless, we were having an issue with the roof mating to the sunroof. So once this gets filled, all inside of here, I think it's going to look really nice. It'll look more like it's supposed to. This side came out better than the other side. I'll show you the other side too, but I think because I fought more bending this side than I did with that side, and the same with the back. He's gonna have a spot where he's gonna have to fill in. I mean, and I got some booger spot here, but this wasn't easy getting this to jive with this roof. And if you look from here, you can see. So again, a little bit of body work, and it should all, you know, look uniform. On this side, like I said before, I was fighting it a little bit, but we have the same gap all the way around. You can't get underneath and hammer and dolly it because of the frame. There wasn't enough meat on the frame, but again, you know, I think it's gonna look good when Joey does his body work. He'll finesse the track and it'll look like it's supposed to look. I don't know, I'm excited to leave this with Joey for a few months and let him work his magic on this car. It really needs it. It's such a sin. Like this should have never have happened, this crack. This was body work that wasn't prepped right. Rust, moisture got behind it. No bueno. All the rust, surface rust inside of here, all on here, that shouldn't happen. So Joey's gonna take care of it. That looks a lot nicer. Like it was meant to be. You could see, obviously, the little body work in here. Clean all this up and across here. It'll fit the roof a lot better. We're still missing some screws that belong to secure the sunroof to the roof. But it looks good. Looks really good. Not bad for my first time. Look, man, I do the best I can. I'm not perfect, but I know body work will fix it. Unfortunately, Mr. Joseph will have to do all the hard work. Is what it is, man. So we're gonna do something cool right now. So the reason I came up with this design is because of this template right here. This template gets secured to the firewall right here for the brake pedal assembly to reinforce it. Not sure if y'all know this or not, but Bel Airs are under the floor, you know, brake assembly. We're obviously mounting on the firewall, so that's why this has to get put behind this to reinforce the firewall and the pedal assembly. That's why I came up with this design. I'm gonna bead roll this panel for the firewall. I've been wanting to do this and I'm excited to do it. So it should look pretty cool once it's done. Here we go. Hell yeah, man, that looks really nice. Now keep in mind, the panel is actually supposed to be the other way. I messed up. I'm not sure if I want to leave the indents facing out or the indents in. We're gonna spin this around and take a look. I gotta charge this camera up. It's about ready to die. We'll see how it looks. But tell me in the comment section, what do you guys think of this Firewall? How's it coming? I'd love to know what you guys are thinking. And in case if you were wondering, that's what was in the Firewall prior to what we had before. Flip her around, yeah. Yeah, that is nice. No bueno. So we got our fenders on, core sports on, pull the new Firewall out because it's not ready to be installed. And when it goes to Alabama to get all the body work, it doesn't need to be on the car. So we're gonna put the hood on. I think this is the first time we've put the hood on this car. So now it's one of those things too. They were going for a seamless hood. I don't know. I can't begin to guess, but I don't know what's going on here. There's some tacks here. If there was supposed to be some round rod here or something, I have no idea. We're gonna try and find the hood hinges. I think I got them upstairs somewhere. I know I have them, but I'd like to get the hood hinges on here to be able to close the hood and open the hood, see what it looks like. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Was hoping to get some more work done. It's like 4:30, almost 5 o'clock. The sunroof had a lot of little things that needed to be buttoned up on it. Thank you for all your support. Comment down below if you understand, if you don't understand, if you like what you're seeing, if you're excited to see more. But at the end of the day, this has to also happen for the Bel Air because now all the body work's gonna get done, inside, outside. It's gonna get coated in primer, the correct primer. It's going to get put in a matte black paint because that's the color my son wants. And when it comes back, we can almost legit put this car together. So have a great day, stay in touch, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.